Well, that's one nice thing with the smart trainer, is that if it's in that ergo mode, well, it just does it for you. With ours, we have a really cheap spin bike. You know, it's like only 300 bucks off Amazon. So you have to set the tension with a knob manually. But how we integrate it with Ruby is I have power pedals. Pedals that report how much power you're putting into the bike. So it doesn't have the smart integrated automatic adjustment of resistance. So we miss out on that, but at least having the power measurement, then I have to do the training program manually. You know, seeing what is the target power I should do for how much amount of time. But actually, a lot of my winter riding, I kind of just do heart rate based. Trying to stay in the level 2 zone, below my aerobic threshold. Trying to, my goal is building my aerobic base, but I don't know if I'm putting in enough time on the bike to really do that. I mean, to do that, you have to put in a lot of time. You're following a program from Dan? Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing I can't believe. He works a full-time job. Then he's got his second time full-time job managing Maybird. And he still puts in a lot of time.
He's like 2 hours every day.
Yeah, I don't know how he's able to. He's a magician with his time management.
Me and my dad were talking the other day, and he was gonna try and do 2 hours on the trainer, but like I think it's so long to be sitting
Oh yeah.
in one spot.
That's why you've got to have a good.
It's so uncomfortable. Really?
Well, exactly. It came on a $300 cheapo spin bike, so it's like as bad of a seat you could think of is what it is.
Too far back. It's like nicely like this.
Well, I even have it on the forward-most setting, Nora.
Yeah,
Well, you know what, Nora? With a level 3 coach's discount that I wish I discovered it earlier, but I was just checking everything at the end of the year, you know, checking discounts to see what can I do before this discount expires. And there's a killer Bontrager discount for level 3 coaches, 50% off.
Oh God.
Well, anyways, what I was about to say, Nora, Stages makes an awesome spin bike. You know, it's kind of like the Peloton bike, but actually kind of more suited for serious cyclists than fitness cyclists. I don't know, I might look at that next year.
I see. That's worth it.
Well,
I hate it.
Yeah, Nora, it has lots of adjustability. The thing is, it's just so darn expensive. But if I get it half off, I mean, then it's just a little bit more than a nice trainer, but it has the whole bike. Well, now I can tell I switched to my fingerless gloves. The tip of my finger is cold. How's your hands, Nora? So this is a nice view up here. Actually, if we don't have an inversion, it's a nice view. Last week I could at least see the mountains, and I enjoyed it. This is biking along this spot made me think of my happy place, you know?
Some water and some pictures.
Oh, that was a good pace, Nora. Good job.
I can definitely tell I raced last night.
Well, and you haven't really been getting on the bike as much too. I mean, it's winter. Maybe if you were doing as much skimo the last month, maybe your aerobic would be a little bit better, or fitness would be better.
So straight?
Yep, straight.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
And then this trail takes us to about where those trees are. And that's where we can decide how we are doing with time, to see if we have enough time to go to the horsey corral or if we just have to head back to the car.
All the way on the other side?
Well, exactly. The trail I did last week took me around this big peak. It goes to the west of this big peak, goes all the way around it to the south, and then you come back on the east. It's actually really neat. But I think it would be too long for a Maybird Epic-ish. Okay, I think it would be all right for the pink Black Diamond. What's below Black Diamond? I don't know, maybe those top three, they could do that as an Epic-ish. Yeah, inversion is worse this week. We can't even see the mountains now. But I'll get a picture of you guys. Pretty neat out here on Antelope Island. Cools you down doing that descent.